Continue straight onto Teller Road.
What are we doing today?
Picking up a car.
In a quarter mile,
Ooh.
turn left onto Lawrence Drive.
I see a car museum.
Picking up a car at a car museum?
Yes.
Ooh, that's different. Should be fun.
Let's see.
There it is. There's what we're going to pick up. Straight ahead.
Oh wow, looks good.
Yeah, well, that area they put a fence there, so I can't go in there.
Cold start. She's a little cranky, so might have to adjust the idle speed a little bit. But
What happens?
we got a low idle speed. It's not turning the alternator as fast as the alternator needs to turn, so we start to lose charging capability. But at low idle, especially at cold start, the engine's just not turning fast enough, and it just wants to stop. So I think we can make an adjustment on that, and she'll be a little bit good. Maybe just look at the carburetor and do some fine tuning. So the route today, we just left Sacramento. Our next stop we're going to try to make is Redding, California. Redding's the last major city before the Oregon border. Probably top off with fuel, and then from Redding heading north we climb up into the mountains around Lake Shasta and Mount Shasta, and after we pass Mount Shasta we start climbing up across the Siskiyou Mountains and into Oregon. right up. So that's great. It just is having trouble maintaining such low revs. So I'm working to left foot brake, feather the throttle, have it in neutral. When the light turns green, jam it in drive, and take off. So I'm learning new skills with this car as we go along, but
We'll get it home.
we're on I-5 now in Sutherland, Oregon, and if we just keep it at 65, cruise control's engaged, this thing's a champ. Check out my left foot braking technique. That's what we got to do to keep the engine revving. We got a neutral, feathering the throttle with the right foot, braking with the left. We've got some issues with the car wanting to die when the revs are low. So we think it might be carburetor issues. We'll give it a look at once we get it home and have a chance to peek at things. All right, here we go. Yeah, a little squirrel, little chirp.
Oh gosh.
All right, we're rolling. This is how we do it in the Eagle.
Keep going.
Made it. There she is. Inline 6 cylinders of Eagle Fury. Yeah.
Where are the carbs at?
Carb's underneath the air cleaner here, so we
okay.
remove this air cleaner and we can get access to the carburetor.
Not like the Z, huh?
Yep, cooling system worked perfectly. Car ran cool the whole way home. Really did a good job. So this is a smog pump here. I think we don't have to do emissions here in Oregon. I think we might take this smog pump off and let this inline 6 breathe a little bit better. Might even pick up a few horsepower too. Wow, hood struts are jacked.
Fresh. We just
Yeah.
changed it.
Fresh hood struts.
It's underneath.
Underneath here is our spare tire.
So clean.
Nice and clean. And we can flip the seat back in full station wagon mode.